On Monday, the US Treasury published a rulebook for a kind of money that does not technically exist, stablecoins, and every article about it assumes you already know what one is. You do not. Nobody told you. That is not a personal failing. So here it is, in the order a human would actually ask. A stablecoin is a crypto token that promises to always be worth $1. Great. So it is $1. No, it is a receipt for $1, which is a very different object. A company holds the real dollars and hands you a note saying they owe you one. Which brings us to the only question that has ever mattered here. What if the company loses the dollars? Then you are holding a very confident piece of text. It still says $1. It says it beautifully. It says it right up to the end. Now, why did Washington wake up about this? Because hundreds of billions of these things move around the planet every single day. Which makes them, quietly, a payment system. A payment system nobody voted for, built by people nobody can name. So Congress passed a law, and Donald Trump signed it in July 2025. It is called the Genius Act, which is a name someone chose on purpose. A law says what should happen. It does not say how. 13 months later, the Treasury got around to the how. 3 things worth keeping. The first one is the whole ball game. You can no longer issue a dollar stablecoin in America without a license, federal or state, but a real one, from a regulator with a phone number. Promising people $1 is now a thing you need permission to do. Second, from July 2028, the apps have to grow up too. Exchanges and wallets will only be allowed to offer tokens from licensed issuers, which means the checking stops being your hobby. Somebody else has to look, and can be blamed for not looking. Third, and nobody covers this one, getting your money back out. The rule spells out the issuer's duty to turn your token back into $1. A promise is worth exactly what its exit is worth. Until now, that exit was a paragraph on a website. It is becoming an obligation. Right. What changes for you today? Nothing. This is a proposal. It is a very long document asking to be argued with. You have until October the 19th to write to the US Treasury about stablecoins. They will read it. That is the astonishing part. The law itself switches on the 18th of January, 2027. So no, you do not have to do anything this morning. But there is one question worth asking exactly once. Which company owes you the dollar behind your stablecoin? Until this week, that question had no legal answer. Soon it will. A stablecoin is an IOU for $1. Now with paperwork. Did you know whose promise you were holding?